has the ability to change a person's life.
Yes.
There may be some things that you're struggling with, but Jesus, when you ask him to come into your life, he can change you. God changes not. So it's got to be us who change.
That's
Right now, we have, you're the bully. What happened to Pastor Noel Gay?
We passed it on.
Is that why they call them pastors? You pass it on. Okay. This person, before she knew Jesus, was called a bully. Whoa. How many people like bullies? No. But when Jesus came into her heart, he made her a God warrior. Praise God. This little boy was a lost little boy. Oh! But when Jesus came into his heart, he was found by Jesus. Okay, Vilma, you want to come on down this way? Right here. This young lady was a big fibber. Do you know what a fibber is? Someone who tells lies. But now that Jesus came into her heart, she's a truth teller. You notice those are two T's, like Trinidad and Tobago? Well, it's also truth teller, and that means you can trust her because she tells the truth. Thank you. Now, this innocent-looking little girl was a rumor bearer. Without a tail bearer, the coals run. Forget it. It's in Proverbs. But now she is a gospel sharer. All right. And that's what the Lord brought us over to, from the United States to Trinidad and Tobago to share the good news of Jesus. Gospel just simply means good news. Now check this lady out. She used to be a boy chaser. But now that Jesus came into heart, she's a God catcher. Okay, so now, the God catcher, what do you think she might be able to do? Have you heard about God being a consuming fire? Have you heard about the pillar of fire and the pillar of cloud and how the Israelites followed that pillar of fire by night or the pillar of cloud by day? Well, she's learned how to tap into God through prayer and intercession. And she has made him known to the people who are hungry for more power, for more purity, and for his presence in their life. Let's give her a round of applause. Thank you. Woo! All right, Phyllis, would you stand up and demonstrate a round of applause? I can't do it with one hand. Okay, a round of applause. Okay, thank you. Now this lady, being a gospel sharer, I'm just going to dismiss you one at a time.
I see.
What do you remember? What's gospel mean?
Good news.
Good news. You're good listeners. Okay, so that means she's got good news to share. What the enemy wanted to use to stir up strife and cause rumors and suspicion, God redeemed and made her a gospel sharer. That means she loves to talk.
Yes.
It's good. God gifted her to be able to talk. Let's Let's give her a round of applause. All right, now remember, Trinity, Tobago, Truth, Teller, and you can, anybody remember that? Trust. Yes, you can trust a truth teller, right? Yeah, when she was telling lies, actually she was in agreement with the father of all lies, whose name is Satan, the accuser of the brethren. And so now that she is a truth teller, you can trust her, and people can come to her and actually tell her the truth, and then know that she's going to search the scriptures. She's going to look in the Word for a promise to help them overcome whatever challenge they have, and they'll be able to trust her because she tells the truth. Let's give her a round of applause. All right, remember this poor little old lost boy. Oh, doesn't he look pathetic? Don't you just want to take him home, feed him a good meal? Well, now he belongs to Jesus. Now remember I talked about one of the names of Satan is the accuser of the brethren. Not only does he use like a rumor spreader to talk about other people, but he will talk to us, and he'll tell us lies, and he'll say, you don't belong in this place. Nobody likes you. But he's a liar. He wants you to feel rejected. That's right. But you are accepted in the beloved.
Amen.
Who's the beloved?
Jesus.
That's right. God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. He loves his Son. And he said, this is my Son in whom I am well pleased. And he says of you who asked Jesus into your heart, you are accepted in my beloved. You don't have to worry about going to the throne of grace and being rejected. You have a place in God's body called the church. You have a place in this body called the believers. You belong here.
Amen.
And we welcome you. We cherish you. Don't you feel better? Give him a big smile.
Yeah.
A round of applause for our found boy. Now remember how she was a bully? Sometimes when we feel threatened and when we are scared, we'll try to be a bully to other people. We'll try and get them to do things our way.
Yes.
And we'll try to control them. And we might try to intimidate them because we're afraid. You know that? It's just because out of fear. But when perfect love, who's perfect love? God. Yes. Perfect love casts out fear. So she can charge into battle. She's a God warrior. She's a woman worshiper warrior, a worshiping warrior. And she believes God, so she can charge into battle with victory, with confidence, in faith, because she knows who she believes in.
Yes.
She believes in God, and he will never leave her. He will never forsake her. He's a shield round about her. He's the glory in the midst of her. He's given her angels to keep her in all her ways. She's protected.
Amen.
She's blessed
Amen.
going out.
Amen.
She's blessed coming in.
Yes.
Don't you want to be a God warrior?